Hello everyone, welcome back. It's that time again. Oh yes, one of my favourite times. And I'm sat here making a new video, and I know that the video is a home free video, a new home free video. So I was browsing through their songs, and again I hit the popular tab because I felt like it was time to do another popular one. I was thinking of doing a recent one again, but I thought save that for another day. And I scrolled down a bit further than I usually do, and I saw this one, and it's called Quarantine. And the thumbnail of the video, it was quite clear that they made this during that crazy time 3-4 years ago when we were all stuck at home, not allowed to leave. Well, I mean, I don't know how bad it was for you in America, but basically here in the UK, we had our lockdown. It was kind of crazy. Like, if you left your... People were arrested for going walking in, like, the countryside or on a beach where nobody else was. Like, an empty beach. Someone was arrested for going to an empty beach. But I know in America it was a similar thing. I remember Tom McDonald making a song about coronavirus, and it was pretty good. And he took some like shots of the city that he lives in, because I think he lived in LA at the time, and it was like a ghost town. You know, I mean, LA is it's a bit of a s-hole at the best of times, but yeah, it looked like just nobody was there. So yeah, I'm quite excited to check this out. So I'm going to do that. But before I get into it, just to remind everybody that I have a special fan club on the Patreon for home free content, which means if you're a member of that fan club, you get instant early access to every home free video I do before anybody else on any other platform. And if it's a song that's like really famous and not one of their originals and it gets copyrighted and I can't put it on YouTube, then it belongs to only the members of that fan club on Patreon. So the second cheapest tier that I offer is $1.35. Cheapest that Patreon allow you to price a tier is $1 a month, $1.35 a month, 35 cents more than cheap as possible. And there's 5 members in it now. Few people have left recently because I was busy concentrating on another series. I brought back a TV series that I stopped doing about a year ago. But now that I'm well into that, I've got more free time for this. But anyway, go over there and take a 7-day free trial, and you'll see what it's like. And you'll also get the other content on the Patreon as well. So let's check this out. I've no doubt it's going to be good. So let's go. This is Home Free Quarantine. Oh, the Skype tune. Putting on gloves. No toilet paper. What was that? What was that all about? The toilet paper thing. It made no sense. Like, coronavirus isn't a shitting disease, is it? I remember, right? After that whole toilet paper thing started, I remember the first time I went to the supermarket after that. And, like, the aisle where the toilet paper is, it was like, I don't know what. It was like the Super Bowl. There was just a sea of people trying to grab the toilet paper. It was stupid. Not as crazy as when Prime was the thing for, like, dumb kids. And there were kids, like, queuing in a 2-mile queue for it outside every Aldi and Asda and whatever else. But yeah, it was like, why toilet paper? Just, it didn't make sense.
If you search for friendliness, it might be hard to find. But for now, it's how we have to live. Oh. Don't you try to second guess, cause you might just lose your mind. Instead, consider
Positive.
the alternative. Quarantine is such a lonely world. Everyone is feeling blue. Whoa, quarantine is hardly what's preferred, and mostly what I need from you. Stand 6 feet from anyone.
That's a nice little touch, that. Nice little attention to detail. Stand 6 feet from anyone, and the words are further apart than they usually... I like that. I like these little things that they do. It's just... If you notice them, it just makes you smile.
When you fraternize, and don't forget to cough into your sleeve. Oh. Better yet, use Skype or Zoom to help you socialize.
Yeah.
Just stay home if you don't have to leave.
Leave.
Quarantine.
Aww.
It's such a lonely world. Every
That dog looks like that happens to him a lot. Oh, God damn, why does this... When will this human stop singing in my face? Just give me a goddamn bone!
It's such a lonely world. Everyone is feeling blue.
Movies to see before you die.
Feeling blue.
Oh, he looked like a supervillain then.
Quarantine is hardly what's preferred, and mostly what I need from you. Can't find toilet paper.
Nope.
Can't find groceries. Thank God for Domino's and Amazon deliveries. The only thing that comforts me is to lather, rinse, repeat with soap.
Oh, not on the pizza!
With soap.
Don't you dare! Okay, right. Now, I'm going to comfort myself, because if I don't, I'll probably have a nightmare tonight and tell myself that it wasn't actually soap that was in that bottle. But even the notion, like, no. Oh.
When I'm binging Netflix, don't be too concerned. No, it's not the only thing I do. Not the only thing I do. I get Disney in the mix and Apple TV gets a turn. HBO, Prime Video, and Hulu. Quarantine.
I am so glad that I am internet savvy enough not to pay for all those different services. I can watch any movie or TV show I so desire, and I never have to pay a single penny. I can even catch live sports if I'm willing to search for it and close a few tabs after being redirected when I press play on them. If you know, you know. Stop paying those subscription services for something you can get for free. Netflix are taking the right royal piss at the moment here in the UK. Do you know that they've started putting ads on the cheapest package? So in the UK, if you pay for the cheapest package, which I think it's still like £8 a month. That's not... Well, no, I guess it is expensive because most of the stuff you're going to watch, you can probably get it on Sky anyway. But they put ads on it. I don't know how, because I've got the best package, but on the cheapest package, they put ads in between what you watch. How shitty is that? Ads are everywhere now. You can't escape them. But yeah, like, what? Are Netflix not making enough money? Like, every single person who uses their service has to pay at least like £8 a month just to use it, and they've got hundreds of millions of users, and they're earning that every month. Is that not enough? Like, let's say hypothetically, right? They've got 100 million users on the cheapest package, right? That's £800 million a month. Times that by 12. That's £9.6 billion a year. Is that not enough? Then add all the people on the most expensive package. Yeah. Right royal piss take. That's why I don't pay for it. Because it's just greediness. Corporate greed. They can, yeah.
Quarantine is such a lonely word. Everyone
Lonely word. Space in between, so the words are lonely. Nice.
is feeling blue.
Red.
Quarantine.
Jokers.
It's hardly what's preferred, and mostly what I need from you.
Oh, my son. Mine was like that, but black. Those ones suck. The surgical masks. I just hated the way they felt on my face. Yeah, I had one like that. Felt so stupid for wearing one, because I just didn't need it. Nobody needed it. It was literally more dangerous to your health wearing a mask than it was not wearing one. Anyway, that's the end. Okay. That was fun. I was a bit worried at first. I thought it was going to be like... a bit like... In fact, to tell you what, if you're into this kind of thing, James Blunt, he did a really good song about during COVID called The Greatest. It's a great song. And there's, you know, it's mostly footage of things going on around the world during it. Really deep. I thought it was going to be like that, but it was quite light-hearted and funny. So I'm glad for that. I wasn't ready to watch something that was all sad and about it. Yeah, and not in the mood for that. But oh, it's ready. That's a new video for Patreon. Thin Blue Line, episode 1 of the second series. It's a British comedy with Rowan Atkinson. Mr. Bean, if you're American. Yeah. It's an early access series, so the episodes do end up on YouTube eventually. Anyway, yeah, that was good. I like the little things that they did, the little details. I love that when they do that. Yeah, it just makes you appreciate it a bit more. It was nice. Bit of light-hearted humour, but there was a serious tone behind it as well. Yeah, it was good. I liked it. It was true though, you know. I don't even want to think how much money those companies must have made. You know? Like, God, it must have been a fortune. Like, didn't Amazon make... I can't remember if it's the exact figure, but I'm pretty sure there was something on like an economical news platform that said they were making $1 billion in profit every month in 2021 or something. Like, that's crazy if I remember that accurately. And everybody else was the same, you know, like Netflix. So all of a sudden they had a load of people that had never used it before wanting to use it. Because they were at home so much more than usual, so they needed to fill so much more time and watch so much more stuff. Yeah, it was a crazy time. Like, I remember how scared people were as well. Like, people were shit scared. They were like, this is just... what's going on, you know? But even so, I'd say this country, so I live in the UK, I live in England, I'd say the state that the country's in now is worse than it was during COVID. For reasons that I won't go into right here, but just take my word for it. It is. The UK is worse now than it was back then. Like, put it this way, most people are more afraid to go out in public now on their own than they were during COVID, especially in major cities, especially women and old people. And I'll leave it there. Yeah, crazy. Anyway, I'm going to end it there, or I start going off on rants related to that, because you'll never be able to come up with a word that describes how angry I am at this country and the people who've been running it, or are currently running it, and how much I hate it. Like, you'll never be able to describe it. Nah. So, yeah. Quarantine. Light-hearted, with a bit of a serious tone underneath. Fun as usual. I like the video as well. You could tell they were just taking the mick, having fun. That's what they do. They're so good at it. They could take any subject and make it funny, I think. Yeah. The guy with the big dog. What kind of dog is that? It looked like a golden retriever, but... like, I don't know. Who knows? So... yes, that's the end. So thanks everybody for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. And, as I said in the beginning, check out the Patreon, the Home Free Fan Club. Go over there, have a look, take a free trial, see if you like it. And there'll be more home free videos coming. So watch out for them. I'm gonna be mixing more of their recent videos as well. So I want to hear more from this new singer that they've got. So I'm definitely going to be looking at more of their recent releases. They've released a couple of brand new videos in the last week. So yeah, they'll definitely be coming up. So just watch out for them. They'll be here. So thanks everybody for watching. I hope you're all having a great weekend so far, and I'll see you all in the next one. Much love. Goodbye.